If you're looking for a great recipe idea for Easter this weekend, Tracy Miller, our colorful cook, has a nice healthy idea for you, especially if you're asked to bring maybe a side or if you're doing a picnic up on the mountain.
Right. Well, I was thinking about it. What am I going to do for Easter? Deviled eggs, asparagus, but that's what everyone does. So I thought today we would mix it up a little. We have vegan and gluten-free, friendly for a lot of folks out there, and a real unique salad. It's a quinoa salad with grapefruit and green olives in a ginger vinaigrette.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's a little different, but it's got a lot of flavor.
And the grapefruit, they're really good right now.
They are good. Okay, so when you cut into your grapefruit, what we're going to do is segment it so that you don't get the middle pieces, because those are going to be pretty bitter. And this one looks like a beauty and smells really good too. So you just cut off the top and the bottom so that you make a flat spot so that you can really get into your grapefruit. And then you're just going to kind of peel every single side off. And then once you do that, it's going to be easy to segment it. And you want to keep these pieces around because those are going to be part of the dressing.
Yeah, there's still some juice.
But we don't want any of that white stuff because all of that, the pith, is really bitter. So we don't want that. But then when you're segmenting it, if you have a nice sharp knife, and I actually sharpened my little tiny knife for this, then you're just going to go like this.
Okay.
And cut that. And look at these nice pieces that come right out of there. So once you finish this, you're going to have all of these little pieces left right here. That's called the skeleton, and that's full of juice. So we're going to squeeze that into here to make our dressing.
Okay, awesome.
But as we move on from this, the dressing is really easy. We do the grapefruit juice and then a little bit of Prosecco white wine vinegar. So equal parts of that.
I didn't know they made Prosecco
white
wine
vinegar.
vinegar.
We might as well get a little bubbly in for Easter morning,
It's all
right?
about the bubbles.
Yeah, and then we're going to use a little bit of ginger. So I'm going to do about a teaspoon of ginger because you want that nice flavor. So Tricia, if you don't mind just putting a couple spoonfuls of quinoa right into there. We've got the grapefruit, and then we're just going to chop up some of our lettuce so that we have a little bit of lettuce in there as well. And if you're making this before you're getting ready to serve it, save the lettuce and mix that in at the end. So we have our segments here of grapefruit. We have the quinoa. We're going to use green olives, which are going to give it a ton of flavor, and a little bit of salt too. And then we're going to mix in our vinaigrette. I always like to make my vinaigrette with a jar, little salt and pepper. And then shake it up.
There we go.
And then pour it right on, and then add your lettuce right when you're about to serve it so that that doesn't wilt too much.
So that stays nice and
fresh. So those are going to be a lot of good flavors, and they're going to match with your ham or your turkey or whatever you're serving.
Perfect. Okay.
Yeah, so I'll put a little lettuce
in there. And then do we stir it all up?
Yep, and then we're going to toss it all up, maybe with some tongs, and get it looking nice and pretty. And then you have like all the nice colors for Easter. We've got pink and light green and white and red. So you want to make sure your quinoa is cooked and cooled before you put it in.
Okay, Tracy, another great creation, perfect for a springtime picnic or Easter celebrations. For more information, go to colorfulcooking.com.